Hey, mamas, we're so excited that we're having an event coming up just for you to deal with the stresses of being a parent. We know it's stressful. We know that our kids bring out the worst in us. Isn't that what's always said? Our kids bring out the worst of us. So, how can you stop being a crabby and hateful parent and inspire your child to action instead of force and coerce and manipulate and drag, right? So this is Rita and Tammy. We're brain trainers. And what's really fun is that uh, uh, what's going on in the back of your mind when you become crabby and hateful is something different than probably what's right in front of you. Isn't that right, Rita?
Yeah, because when you said it, how not to be hateful and crabby parent and inspire your child. What I went to is first you have to inspire the inner child,
Yes,
right?
totally.
And so when you were saying that, it's that really what's happening is not even true. It's not even real. Like it's a reaction. It's our story that we're bringing from the past of that's so disrespectful that, that's your mother talking. That's your grandmother talking. That's your papa talking. That's not even you talking. Cause when you were 12, you said, I am never going to treat my children so
That's
hateful.
right. Oh, yes. Exactly. And those programs that are running in the background just came because our parents were stressed. And when they were stressed, they acted like a child. They acted like their parent. They acted in a way that wasn't authentic, or wasn't, what's the word? Wasn't authentic to their real true self. It's coming from what they saw, heard, or felt. So how do you even know that you're crabby and hateful? How do you know it?
Yeah, how do you know? I'm sure there's different levels. There's different levels, and and it's something you probably want to take an inventory. I really like when you take an inventory because sometimes we think we're a 10, we think we're being hateful, and really, our kids are so forgiving. They're like, "Mom, it's okay. I'm so sorry. I yelled at you." They're like totally because they are so loved. Children are so loved.
Yes. Right. So taking an inventory is a great idea because then you'll know what is it that pushes that button. Because we talked about it earlier, and hopefully you get to see it just earlier today on breaking the habit of being sad. And Rita spoke so brilliantly about it. It pushes the button and it sends you back into a program where it floods the body with here's how we do this. All right. So here's how we get crabby. We go back and we remember mom's face. We remember her yelling at us. We remember dad, telling us something crabby. And so now that button's been pushed and the body's just reacting from what happened. It's not what you're trying to do. And as hard as you try, trying doesn't change the program, just like trying doesn't change your computer to say 2 + 2 = 6 when it's been programmed 2 + 2 = 4. So the trying part exasperates the problem of feeling crabby.
Exacerbates. Yeah. It's like driving a stick shift car, right?
Yeah.
And you're trying to drive it like a is it standard or automatic?
Yeah. Automatic, I think, and then standard's the stick shift.
Yeah. So you have a standard car and you're trying to drive it like an automatic car. It's not going to work. It doesn't fit. So we have to change the structure that you're working from. So if you're working from a hateful, crabby parent that is unaware, unawake, and it's just a reaction ready to happen, your poor children, guys, your poor children, they're walking hyper vigilant. Is she going to get mad? Am I going to do the right thing? How should I behave? How should I act? They don't even know how to be because they are waiting for you to come through the door and go like, okay, did I do things right? Did I clean it right? Did I say it's like our kids are a reflection of how we've been treating them for the last however long, however old they are. So to inspire your child, guys, come to the live program. We're going to teach basic techniques. We're going to teach the you're going to acquire a skill that is going to leave you being the mom that you've always wanted to be and always wanted to have, right? And we go and we find out what's been blocking that. Where's the gap? Because that's what we go to work on. We go to work on the gap of what's stopping you being the best loving, kind mom that you, or parent, dad, that you've been wanting to be and have.
Exactly. And it is a process, and parenting yourself, like Rita said, going back and parenting your inner child the way you needed it. You know what? Your parents didn't know any better. They did the best they could. And it may not have been good at all in your perspective, but from their perspective, they did the best they could for you, just like you're doing the best you can for your children. What happens is we don't consider our own child's perspective, and we can go back and consider our own inner child's perspective and get a whole different result. And wouldn't that be way easier than trying so hard and always apologizing and then leaving your child with that same program?
Yeah,
absolutely. So like, share, and comment, and please join with us. It's going to just be a group of amazingly fun ladies, brilliant parents that understand they can do better. They want to do better. And this opportunity to leave a whole different legacy for your family is available for you. So like, share, comment, and click the notifications so you know when we go live next time.
very good.